So, hi Santi.
Yes.
Welcome back to my channel. And this is a section where I call it as a checkmate. So, usually it's for the people who are planning to study in Czech Republic and they want to know more about it. And basically, you are already studying in here and working as well. So, maybe they can get some insights from your story and maybe they can understand more about Czech Republic from here. Okay.
Sure. Should I start explain how I came to Czech Republic?
Yeah, maybe you can first start with the means of from where you are and what was your background when you come to Czech Republic and how was your why you plan to come to Czech Republic and all these things.
Okay. Sure. So I'm from Ecuador.
Mm-hmm.
I was studying. First of all, I finished high school and then I applied to universities in Ecuador.
Mm-hmm.
Got in, but situations in Ecuador is not the same as in Czech Republic. Czech Republic is like in a good situation. Is higher education.
Mm-hmm.
So before coming, I did a research about universities, which
Mhm.
university is better with my family, which plan will be suitable for me.
Mm-hmm.
And we found this company, and this company was like Czech Republic's good option to travel for studies.
Mm-hmm.
Czech Republic or Russia.
Mhm.
And I guess Czech Republic was the best option.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And before coming, they explained me how it would work. How you have to prepare for university. You have to, if you want to study in Czech or if you want to study in English.
Mm-hmm.
And between these two options, there is a big difference because
Mhm.
if you consider Czech language is a little bit hard
Mm-hmm.
for everybody. It's kind of similar to Spanish in the way of pronunciation,
Mhm.
but it has so many cases that it's really hard to understand.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Or studying English, that is I would say the best idea to do.
Okay. So you started with the Czech one or you started with the English?
I came here studying Czech, and then I applied to universities,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got into some universities, but honestly, the idea of studying in Czech is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's super hard.
Okay.
I'll say. So I moved out to study university in English.
Okay. So which university you went for and how was the procedure for you?
Uh-huh. First of all, I was checking about all universities. There are amazing universities here in Prague. You have Charles University, Beše, ČVUT. It's like the three main big ones, I'd say.
Mhm.
And I applied for Charles, I don't know, art. I was planning to study architecture in the beginning,
Okay.
but then ČVUT has like this rename, so I said, okay, I will study in ČVUT. It has architecture or civil engineering.
Mhm.
And so I decided to study civil engineering in ČVUT. I applied, I got in. It wasn't that hard,
Mhm.
so it was like a good chance to study in a good university.
Okay. And how was the visa process for you?
Visa, to be honest, it was a long time ago, but visa process is okay. It's not that hard to apply. You need to make sure you have like all the requirements.
Mhm.
You need the insurance. You need like the confirmation of a study if you're planning to study or you're planning to work.
Mhm.
You need the stamps. You need what's it called, accommodation contract.
Mhm.
All this stuff, but it's not that hard. And also the embassy here is like really helpful.
Mhm.
They help you a lot with this process. It's like super kind.
Okay. Okay. And usually how much time it took for you to complete the visa process and to come here?
I would say it didn't take that long since I had some papers already. But the main thing is like to get the study confirmation.
Mhm.
If you already applied to university and you pass the entrance exam, they will give it pretty soon. I think it's like within a month.
Mhm.
Then it's not that hard to maybe 2 months to complete the visa process, 3 months. And
Okay.
you can ask for the visa. They will give you like a long period of time to get these papers.
Mhm. And so the course that you are currently studying in, is it like a difficult course or how is it?
Um, I would say that it's not like super hard because there are a lot of like difficult other majors, but it's quite okay. I like it actually. Studying civil engineering in ČVUT is pretty good.
Mhm. At that time, where were you living, or maybe currently where are you living? And by any chance, do you remember any roommate's name or something?
Uh, yes. So, yeah, we have to mention I used to live with a naked for a time We
Yeah,
used to
we
be
were
roommates.
roommates.
Yes. Right now I'm living in a dormitory. It's super close to the university. It's like 5 minutes walk. It's called Dormitory.
Mhm.
I'd say dormitories in Prague are super cool.
Mhm.
You have a lot. You can apply to different dormitories, even if it's not from your same university. They are gonna prioritize the students of the university, but you can still apply to them.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, but the costs are increasing kinda every year, so you gotta be careful with
Okay.
it.
So you are currently living in sharing one or the single one?
Right now I'm currently living with a sharing one.
Okay.
But I'm planning to move to a flat. It's just a little bit what's it called? Finish like a semester, so after I will move to a flat.
Okay. But usually, what are you paying right now for the your for your dormitory?
For dormitories, the price varied. Right now I'm paying between 6,500 to 7,500.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of dormitories where you pay a lot less. There is dormitories like Strapo where you can pay 3,500 for like well,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
or like a sharing room, or like 5,000, 6,000 for like a single one.
Okay. I guess this recently the prices have increased a little bit.
Yeah,
But
they
yeah,
increase
but
with
it's
time.
around that range only.
Yeah, it was like before, but
Okay.
every year increases a little bit more.
And are there any some extra charges involved or something? For example, if you wanna do your laundry or you wanna go for a gym or something, so are there any separate cost involved with that?
Well, it actually depends in the dormitories.
Mm-hmm.
For example, in the one that we shared, there was no charge for the what is it called, for the machines, for the washing machine, I think.
No, yeah, there was 25 Czech crowns.
25?
Yeah,
Okay.
25 to 35 Czech crowns or something at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But in other dormitories, it's a little bit different too. You have to pay maybe more, with like 60 Czech crowns. It depends.
Per hour or something like that,
Mm,
right?
exactly.
As per the hourly basis. Okay. So it's not that much, but it's worth mentioning.
It is for mentioning, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Gym wise, I think every dormitory has like a gym. I think it's like 800 crowns per like semester.
Which
So-
is like pretty cheap with respect to the out gyms that they have.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty cheap in towns. I guess everything for like students in Prague, if you are related to it, is like cheaper than normal.
Mhm.
Transportation in Czech Republic for students is amazing.
Mhm.
It's like 120 Czech crowns per month,
Mhm.
320 per 3 months, and like 1,000 Czech crowns per year.
Mhm.
Well, it's awesome. We have a lot of discounts, especially if you have like IC card or something else. It's pretty cool for students living in Czech Republic.
Mhm. Okay, so are you currently working somewhere, or maybe have you worked somewhere in the Czech Republic before? And how was your experience?
Well, I work in a lot of stuff here in Czech Republic.
Mhm.
It's like first at the beginning, it's not hard to find a job in Prague.
Mhm.
There is like a lot of opportunities. You just gotta apply for it.
Mhm.
I begin like working like in another city because I didn't know how it works. After I work as a chef, I work as a waiter.
Mhm.
Last one I was working as a hotel receptionist.
Mhm.
Right now I got into an internship. Like
Mhm.
I'm gonna work for this company
Mhm.
called Afri. So it's like a super good option.
Mhm. Okay, so is it like IT company or something? Or what
No,
it is?
Afri is more about designing company. It's a company that it focuses on like the building structures and the infrastructures of the buildings.
Okay, so it's related to your course only.
It's related
so,
to my- yeah.
Yeah, it would be kind of experience for you as well.
Exactly. What is awesome, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, I have noticed a lot of people, they just come here and they say that there are not much of a part-time opportunities or something. So maybe I can just tell you guys that maybe you can, instead of just applying on online, you can just visit those places and you can try to, at least you should knock some doors and you should just go to those restaurants or the places and you should ask them if they have any requirements or something. So there are more chances that you might get jobs over there.
That's actually pretty true.
Yeah.
It's just going to visit some places and you can find a job pretty easily actually.
Mhm.
Just meeting some people and you will get a job.
Yeah.
I remember I had this friend and I applied to a job
Mhm.
with him, but it didn't work. But he told me, hey, actually they are looking for another job in here.
Mhm.
It's so simple to get a job in Prague.
Okay, so
actually.
basically networking also helped for you. So
Exactly.
you had some friends or maybe they hooked you with that accessible job.
Exactly. Actually, if you're coming to Czech Republic, I recommend to be friendly. It's really cool. The community here is also pretty fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. So my next question is, so how was your experience in Czech Republic as per the weather perspective as well? Because I know that in Ecuador you guys have some different temperatures and different weather with respect to Czech Republic. So was it like an issue for you? And how was was there any cultural differences that you find, and how you overcome it, and all these things?
Yeah, well, we start from the weather. Yeah, it's pretty different. In Ecuador, for example, we don't have snow. First time I came to Czech Republic, first time I saw the snow. I honestly like it. If you're like into winter sports like snowboarding, skiing, it's like awesome. I came here and I did snowboarding. I'm in love with it. In Ecuador, it's a little bit more, how's it called, tropical weather. It's more warm. But Prague has like different seasons. Like in Ecuador, we have just two. It's like winter and summer. Here you have four. It's like winter, summer, autumn, spring.
Yeah.
And all of them are fantastic. It's pretty cold in winter, but it's super nice also in summer. So it's
So it just
crazy.
covers it.
Yeah. Well, it's different sort of things, in the culture a lot. I mean, if you compare Ecuador to Czech Republic, we have like people in Ecuador will be a little bit more friendly, maybe. We have like food and things, but Czech Republic is not that bad. It's like people are cool. It's like chill people. You wouldn't find like racism or something like that. But also you have to be like aware that it's like they are not super friendly. Like they are okay, but they are not gonna speak to you.
Yeah. Maybe as per your culture, they are means in your culture they have little bit more friendly people than here.
Yes,
Than here.
that's for sure. So, but here people are pretty cool. What about food? I mean, I don't know. I prefer the food in Ecuador, but the food here is okay.
Any comment on the work-life balance or something with respect to Ecuador and in here?
Work. Yeah, it's like the work rate, like job disemployment in Ecuador is like super bad, but here is okay. It's like, yeah, you get paid a lot more here compared to Ecuador. You can find more works here in Prague compared to Ecuador, well, in Prague, in Czech Republic in general. So yeah, there is a huge, difference between works.
Okay, so that's it for now.
Okay.
Before we complete our session, do you guys have any advice or any sessions for the people who are planning to come here for study?
Sure. If you're coming to study Czech Republic, just be prepared. It's like a super nice experience, I would say. Just be aware that you have to like be on time in everything, those things. You have to be careful with the visa papers. You have to apply to universities on time. Don't forget about the deadlines. Also, you might need to learn a little bit of Czech. It's like not totally needed in Czech Republic, but it's usually useful in some cases. Also about transportation, you have to be careful. There is something called litačka. You have to buy it. It's really important.
Yeah. Otherwise, you might might need to pay some hefty fines on that. Also,
Yeah.
if you don't have the tickets.
Okay, fine. Then yeah, you will have to pay some. So just be aware of the regulations and laws here. Honestly, that's pretty much.
Okay, that was great. Thank you so much, Santi.
No problem.
See you soon.